Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet and you are new here, my name is Wendy. I live on a 1-acre mobile home homestead. I do a lot of gardening stuff, tips and tricks, a lot of organizing, planting, seed saving, dehydrating, preserving, canning, you name it. Do a lot of different things. So we just have a lot of fun around here. We are also real country. So stay tuned for some fun stuff as well. It's not just about homesteading. So I really hope that you stick around and see what kind of fun we can get into. And today, I'm starting fall cleanup on all of my garden beds, on my outbuildings, the pool, the hot tub, etc. So we got a long day tomorrow. I don't know how much I'm going to fit into this video, but I'm going to try to cram as much in as I can. By the end of the day, I'm going to be super exhausted. It is super early. I just got done with breakfast and I'm pumped and ready to go. So I hope you stay along for the ride today and enjoy what you see. See y'all later. Okay, y'all, so for today, this is going to be my first project. Shouldn't take me too long. This area, I had planted some extra tomato plants that I did not have room for because I had grown way too many. Some sunflowers that need to come down, the zinnia bed. So I'm going to clean all this up. I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of the little green tomatoes off and do something with them. I have my bucket, some little hand tools. That's all I'm going to need. I'm going to clean this whole bed up. I don't know what I'm going to plant here yet. When I get done, maybe I will have a better idea. I may plant some tulip bulbs. Not sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, so I decided to go with some bulbs and some sweet peas. So these will come up in the spring. In the back row I'm gonna put the tulips, and in the front row I'm gonna put crocus. The crocus are a little bit shorter than the tulips, so I think that it'll blend and it'll look really pretty together. They are spaced about 5 inches apart. The crocus are spaced about 2 to 3 inches apart. And then I'm going to bury them about 3 inches deep. And then the sweet peas, I don't know. They get 30 inches tall, and they will be about 10 inches apart and 1/8 of an inch down in the soil. So I think it'll look really good. Okay, so for this bed that had the zinnias in it, I went ahead and cleaned it all out and pulled the weeds and watered down my soil. I decided to go ahead and plant some more winter greens. So I'm going with the Copenhagen cabbage. You want to wet your soil so that way when you plant these seeds, which are super tiny. Can you see that? They are super tiny. So you want to go ahead and wet your soil so that way when you water, your seeds will not wash away. I'm going to plant 2 rows. And I'm going to plant them about 1 foot apart. They're also going to be 1/2 inch deep. Okay guys, now that that project is done, which didn't take very long, I am going to tackle this one. As you've seen from my other videos, I have lots of tomato plants that are done. So I'm going to start tearing those out. Tearing out these marigolds and harvesting the seeds. I don't know what I'm going to do about the peppers. I'm probably going to leave most of them, but I'm going to clean this garden up. I don't know if y'all seen this or not. I don't think I put it on the last video, but this cherry tomato plant that goes all the way up this fence, went all the way up this pole. It got about 15 feet high. I planted that one seed in this pot. I planted it in my windowsill and took care of it over the winter, and it got that big. It was amazing. So I have a lot of seeds that I saved from this plant. I'll probably only plant 1 or 2 next year because I got so many cherry tomatoes, but I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm getting ready to get started on this mess, and I will be back. Look at these massive sunflower heads. They are absolutely ginormous. And I thought this was so cute. The birds were taking the seeds to the top like a little bowl. I'm gonna put some kind of bird planter where I had the sunflowers and give them a lot of sunflower seeds, so when they come back they'll still have some. Okay, so this is on the other side of the garden. I have a little area that has these zinnias that I need to pull up. This is where I planted a few things. I planted some carrots and some radish, and over here there's the carrots and the radish, and then over here I had cantaloupe. So all of that is dead and needs to be pulled up. So I'm gonna weed this area really good, clean this out. In the spring, this area is gonna be another raised bed. So for now, I just want to get it cleaned out and ready to go. So as I was cleaning out this bed, I forgot to mention that these carrots need to be thinned out. Carrots like a lot of room. It should be only 1 per seed. So they do need to be thinned out. They will not do well if they're not thinned out. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, y'all, so I got done thinning out most of the carrots. I still have a few right here that need to be thinned out, but I got lots more plants out of it. Some of the seedlings that I transplanted are falling over, if you can see. So I'm gonna wait until tomorrow and come back to these to make sure that they perk back up. They should, but I just want to make sure. And then I'm gonna put down some more mulch and do a little more with this area. But that's another project I got done today. Okay, y'all, I'm almost done, but I think I'm gonna stop for today. We've gotten a lot done, or I've gotten a lot done today. I've been busy, busy, busy. So I decided to take all of the panels out when I took down the tomatoes. I'm going to be redoing those anyways with some taller cattle panel for next year and doing some different things. So I got all of the plants done. I didn't realize how many tomato clips and twine and everything that I had to hold that stuff up all cleaned up. It took me most of the day after I got done with everything else, but it's almost there. I'm gonna work on it again tomorrow. It's gonna be mulched, it's gonna be even cleaner. Don't know what else I'm gonna do, except I do know that I'm gonna be planting. So I hope you guys come back for that. And I just wanted to show you before I get off here, if you can see, look at all these peppers after I just picked them, what, 2 days ago? Peppers galore. New peppers. Look at all these green peppers. I just broke that stem, but that's okay. I mean, it's supposed to get down to 45 degrees tonight, so I don't know what that'll do to them. But I have more peppers than I know what to do with. So I guess I'm going to let the peppers keep growing until they decide they want to go ahead and die out. And then I'll go ahead and amend this bed and get it ready for the spring. But yeah, so we got a lot done today. Don't know what else I'm going to be doing tomorrow. After I finish these projects up, I will be doing something else. So here is my bucket of zinnias and marigold that I'm going to save seeds from. And if you guys don't know how to save seeds from your dead flowers, I will be doing a video on that. So it just saves so much money saving your own seeds, and you get so much more. And here is the bucket of all of the tomatoes that I picked from everywhere. I'm gonna let them ripen up some and give them to Ellie Mae. She'll have a tomato treat for the next month. Okay guys, I guess that's all I have for today. I will see you guys tomorrow.